You are live, dagnabbit.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your favorite game.
Who's that douche-canoe?
Lenny Allman from the Allman Brothers Blues Band. Harry Graham. Toby Maguire. Oh, this guy. Yeah, that's right, too. Man, that guy deserves all the booze, because, he doesn't deserve all the booze. I deserve the booze, you know what I mean? I want to get crunk, baby. I want to get toe up from the flow up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. No, man, but that guy, he deserves all the disdain or whatever, man, because he quit. He quit frauding and then he went legit, man, and he's like not breaking the law and committing crimes and all that. He's a bootlicker now, man. Screw that guy. I'm done with him. Listen, all that matters is that I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all the shrimp, you know what I mean? Hey, and why did Hez put that globe in the background the other day, man? Everybody knows the earth is flat, and Australia is just he doesn't exist. It's just quokkas and kangaroos. Ow! Dagnabbit, Hez! Ow!
Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's Friday. Bump, bump. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's Friday. Bump, bump. What day could be better than Friday? Hip hooray. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Good to see y'all here. Who is first, ladies and gentlemen? The Lessonators here. What's up? And you get the first happy dance of the day. Let's hit it. All right. Yes. Woohoo. Oh, yes. And who's this? This is David E. Persons. Uh-oh, he's got a dad joke. Let's see. All right, Charlie Brown, what's up? What do honest frauditors and UFOs have in common? You always hear about them, but you never see them. I don't know if I hear about the honest ones too much. Yeah, I guess a lot of people are always like, well, there's some people out there that are doing it right. Yeah, who? Huh? Yeah, that's who. Anyway, let's see. No, there's good people on both sides. Oh no, didn't somebody almost get canceled for saying that once? Let's see. David E. Persons, Greg Jonick. All right, what's up? Of course, the Lessonator, Greg Jonick. Black Heart Night, yeah. Uh-oh, he's threatening voodoo.
For those of you who haven't been watching the show for a long time, Blackheart and I have been beefing for years now. Oh, Blackheart Knight! Okay.
That's good stuff. I don't know, like, for those of you who've been watching me for a long time, you know, but one of the things that's awesome about Blackheart Knight is that all of the bits that I've done with him, where he's actually been, like, you know, on the show and we've gone back and forth with News Now Voodoo and News Now Dumbass and that whole thing, he's totally into it. Half of it is his idea. Like, he's really creative, he's really cool, and totally willing to play along. Like whatever the bid is, it's all I got to do is tell him, okay, this is what I'm thinking about doing for the show tonight, and then he's like, let's go. Like he's with it every time. He's a great helper to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, another quick round of applause to Blackheart Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, Highway Star. Yeah, what's up? Cliff Hickson is here. Well, has he started yet? I've arrived, and now I demand to be entertained. Entertain me. Yes, P. Barnes II. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Ah! It went away. Cliff Hickson, Highway Star, Blackheart Knight. Let's see. Paul Cohen say, yo, my peeps, you good? Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Let's see. P. Barnes. David E. Persons. Highway Star, The Lessinator. Terry Barnes. Hey, all right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. God bless you all. God bless you, sir. I love it. Cliff Edward Kettler. Good morning, everyone. Yes. Great to see you. P. Barnes, David E. Persons, Terry Barnes, Highway Star. Nope, Gen X. Yeah. Get ready. That channel, I'm telling you, man, that's going to be great stuff. The more stuff he puts on there, the better. It's just going to keep growing. I'm looking forward to it. The more stuff from Nope Gen X. Subscribe. Let's see. P. Barnes, Greg Jonak. Nicode's here. Yeah. It looks like 3 chickens. You doing the chicken dance? Greg Jonak, P. Barnes. Zap Voodoo Gutterman. Highway Star, P. Barnes. Chef M80, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. All right, I gotta try and make sure I read this correctly. Good morning. What has 2 butts and kills people? An ass in. Highway Star, Terry Barnes, Lexi Ann, what's up? Let's see, Greg Jonak, Terry Barnes, Cliff Hickson. Highway Star, Edward. We got Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all of us. All right. Woohoo. What am I doing hanging around? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antonio. What am I doing hanging around? Anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. I am so done with this week. Yesterday at my job, I'm the kind of person, I've talked about this to a certain extent on this channel, in the sense that like I always say, like, these frauditors can't comprehend empathy because they haven't any, right? And I also say, like, I have trouble understanding how they can sleep at night, because the way that they treat people, the way that they talk to people, the way that they act, if I did that to one person ever, I'd still be sitting there thinking about it, because I still think about things I did when I was 12. 40 years later, I'm like, wait a minute. That wasn't cool. I shouldn't have done that, man. If I ever meet that person again in life, I'm going to apologize. Like that. That's how I think, So yesterday, This is so insane. So the state issues me my equipment. So what I do at my job, like I have to use the equipment they give me. So the computer they give me, the printer that's attached to it, not yesterday, the day before, like right at the end of the day, the printer breaks. So I call the state. They say they're going to send me out someone to come look at it. In the meantime, all of my other equipment works fine. But they're telling me that technically, legally, I cannot use any of my other equipment if I can't print out the results and hand the results to the customer. Okay? So yesterday, I'm sitting there at work. I'm waiting for this. I called the state again. And I'm asking, when are you going to, the guy's coming. Don't worry. So I spent all day waiting for the guy to come. And my boss is a great guy. He's a really cool guy. He's a good dude. He never bothers me. He's in the front office. I'm in the back. So we almost never see each other. But like, it's not like he's standing over my shoulder all day. Like I never see him. He doesn't bother me. I do my job, and he's cool and I'm cool and it's cool. But yesterday, at the end of the day, he comes up to me and he asked me about what was going on all day. And it's like, I'm explaining this to him and I'm feeling like, well, you're not paying me to sit here and wait for the guy from the state to come and fix my computer. You're paying me to do my job, but I can't do it because they're telling me legally I'm not allowed to. So my hands are tied. So now I'm feeling guilty. Like I'm thinking of giving him his money back, my boss. Because I didn't, really work. I mean, I worked. I was there. But, like, that's the kind of person I am. Like, I feel guilty for taking pay for a day when I was, like, just spent the whole day waiting for the guy to come fix my equipment, and he never showed up. He's supposed to come today, I guess. Ugh. Anyway, I woke up today in a great mood because I'm done with this week, and it's Friday. And it's just, woohoo, good times, great taste. And my kids were here yesterday, and they usually don't come on Thursdays. So that was cool that I got to see them yesterday. We got to hang out. I'm always in a good mood when I get to spend some time with my family, That always cheers me up no matter what else is going on in life. P. Barnes II, sitting around when the computers aren't working is a pain in the butt, and it makes the day go very slow. Yes. Yesterday it was just like I was literally like it was driving me nuts, especially like I got customers coming and I got to go outside and tell them, "Hey, look, I can't help you today because my equipment's working, but I don't have a printer." Like I didn't explain all the details of it like that. I just told them the equipment wasn't working right now, but it's like, at least that's the one thing that I'm really good at is talking to people. In fact, that used to get me in trouble. Back in the day with my ex, whatever, that lady, she would always get mad because every time she'd send me to the store or something, I'd be in there for 45 minutes. And then I'd come out and she'd be like, "What, were you talking to somebody?" "Yeah." You just met some random person while in there and got in a conversation." "Yeah." "How'd you do that?" "What do you mean?" Every time I go anywhere, that's what happens. I don't know. That's just how I am, I guess. Tiny's here. What's up? All right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, another reason why I woke up in a good mood this morning is because the first thing I saw in my email this morning is a brand spanking new, hot off the presses, exclusive for you guys because you're here and you're the best fans in the world and you deserve it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another yet unpublished, brand spanking new, hot off the presses Frauditor News Network video. We got $4.99 from Lexi Ann. Happy Friday. Let's go. Happy dance for Lexi Ann. All right, yes. Woo-hoo. Thank you so much. Come on. There it is. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new video from Frauditor News Network. Let's go. All right, come on, play. There it is.
Hello, welcome or welcome back. I'm sorry to present to you. Wait. Let me first tell you to please not leave when you hear who the frauditor is, as I promise you that as much as this frauditor is so very annoying and despised, this video will be worth the watch. So, I am sorry to present to you the frauditor with the channel name of Silence Boy First Amendment.
You suck.
In this video, I take you to a table outside of Blue Bottle Coffee in Los Angeles, California, where Silence Boy gets bit by karma in the form of a young woman that doesn't take kindly to frauditors and knows exactly what to do. No, she doesn't call the cops. She does something even better. She shows this frauditor exactly how it feels when he's on the other side of frauditing. Silence Boy is anything but silent when given a taste of his own medicine and, well, I'll let you see what happens. But, spoiler, he ends up with a funny walk of shame here in the Frauditor Zone.
Yeah, I know. I think.
You're not filming?
Don't get close to me neither.
Stop
Okay?
filming me.
I could film you.
Really? What the fuck is wrong
What's
with
your
you?
problem?
What is
Back
your
off, okay?
No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Why are you interrupting
Why
my
are you
face?
gonna amendment?
Not funny. I'm not playing with you.
Why? What are you gonna do? Film me? You already are.
No, you're gonna see what's gonna happen to you if you invade my space.
Sorry to interrupt so soon, but we all know what will happen, including Silence Boy himself, and that is nothing. Or maybe he'll pepper spray her like a true coward. I think I'll change his name to Scared Boy. Okay, back to the fun.
Okay.
I got you now cameras.
I know. Have another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your problem bothering the cameraman. Why are you bothering the cameraman?
I'm muted. All right. Damn crows. $5 from Donna Ray. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. All right. Welcome back. All right. Sorry, I can't watch this a-hole. Well, I love Maggie's intro. She's like, ladies and gentlemen, today I got a video by. Now wait a minute, before I say the name, please don't click off the video. I swear it's good stuff. It's going to be worth watching because of what happens. But please don't. Like, she knows people hate Silence Boy so much, she had to throw that disclaimer at the beginning. Oh man, that's right. An exclusive news now. Frauditor News Network video. We love it. Yeah.
Hey, why don't you untie your tongue, Hez? Huh? Sitting here with your tongue tied sounding like an idiot. Ha, nobody wants to listen to that crap. Hey, guys, look. Give me money! Yeah, I'm a put it up. Ow! Damn it. Ow! Man, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tase me? Huh? Oh, no.
had to throw it in there. Why not? I had to stop doing Silence Boy because he's so damn dull. That's right. For her, I'll watch it just this once. That's right. For Frauditor News Network, let's go.
If you don't want to be in public, go to your house and hide. You have privacy there. In public, you don't have privacy. You understand the difference? You don't make me mad whatever you're doing. You don't make me mad. You look like a clown doing that, mimicking me. That's how you look like. And everybody's going to see this. Trust me. Trust me.
No.
What are you doing now?
I could film.
Okay.
Huh?
You okay?
You okay?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm filming. That's the thing. Yeah. I'm going to film you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless. Nice day.
I'm going to film you too.
Ready, guy.
Yeah, I'm going to film you too.
Sorry.
What are things you're going to come up to my face and tell me get out of here? You're no one. This is public sidewalk. Remember that. No, continue, drink your coffee and mind your own business. Okay? Mind your own business.
Did you hear him just tell her to mind her own business? Mind her own business. Well, if he was minding his own business, he wouldn't be in this obviously uncomfortable situation that he's found himself in.
You're going to follow me? Come for a walk. You want to follow me? I'll show you. You want to follow me? You got some obsession right there. Follow me. Can't let it go, huh? You can't let it go, huh? Think it's a joke, huh? It's people like you who bother the people.
Hello?
Oh, no, not he's leaving, but he said he has the right to film.
Yeah, I have a right. I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm not leaving because we're in public. We're in public, okay? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Yeah. Even if you caught people, who are these guys to remove me?
Are you fucking guy?
Huh? What's wrong with you? Are you a clown?
You're so ugly.
Look at your clown face, the way you look. You look like a dumbass. Yeah. You look like an alien. You look like you got a cartoon man to do your work? Can't do it yourself? They don't scare me. Nobody scares me. You think I'm scared of someone? Can't mind your own business. Just mind your own business. To tell you the reality, I didn't even know you existed on Earth. That's the first reality. If you want, you could call police too. Man with a camera filming. You're going to tell you the same thing. Man with a camera filming. Everybody, we got a good one here. There you go. Listen to your friend there. Where is he? Let's see. She decided to spare everyone. I knew she wasn't gonna make it. Oh, she's still after me, everyone. What's going on? I see someone behind you. So we're taking her for a ride, everyone. We're going for a ride. Look behind the camera, everyone. Look. Let's make the video better, though, everyone. I don't think she's gonna wanna enter here, everyone. So we got the follower.
Well, Scared Boy stopped recording at that point, or at least that was the end of the video that he uploaded. Scared Boy had to hide in a building to get away from karma. Poor Scared Boy. I find something so amazingly satisfying about this video. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. It's now time to leave the Frauditor zone and enter the cooldown zone, a much more peaceful world where there are beautiful and majestic moose. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.
Moose, mine. Aw. Am I muted? Dag nabbit sandwich sauce, I keep getting muted. I'm muting myself and that. Wow. I got my Doc Leno Storytime cup. What's up? Yes, let's get to the story. That's what I'm talking about. No, what I was saying is that every time I play one of her videos, I get a copyright strike on the music at the end during the animal parts. I love the cooldowns, though. Oh, she always shows the most beautiful animals. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network and the Moose. Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle J. Moose here. Hey, Cody, here's Texas Tim. What's up? Good morning, all. I have to go to Cancer Center for some screens. Lump on the neck, damn it. I thought I was done with this. F cancer. I need a prayer or two. Needed to vent. Yes, absolutely. All of our thoughts and prayers are with you. And with everyone who's suffering and anyone who's going through anything right now. I always pray for you guys every day. It's great stuff. Oh, dear. Well, it's Friday at least. We got that going for us. I got my Doc Leno Storytime cup. Yeah. That's right. All righty. I'm already on my second cup. All right, it's 6:30. We still got just a little under an hour. All right, guys, let's see what else we got on deck. today. How about, well, here, I noticed Blackheart Knight was here earlier. We got one of his videos queued up. Let's see, hold on. Boom. See if we have anything new from Blackheart. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey. Do, 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 do. Hey! What is this? A debate? What? My recommendations are throwing things in my face that are not what I'm asking for. Oh, the Eric Martin thing. Okay, we covered that yesterday. His newest thing is covering that. David E. Persons. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's the whole thing with Eric Martin, as you know, he just keeps getting locked up more, and then his lawyer was going to get him released, and then he talked himself out of it. That was the best. For those of you who missed it, that's basically what it is. Eric Martin's back in jail. He's back in court, and it turns out he had a lawyer, and the lawyer talked the judge into letting him go. The judge was ready to let him go, and then Eric Martin opened his mouth and started spouting his sovereign citizen nonsense, and the judge was like, no, you know what? You can stay in jail for a while. I don't need this crap. So basically, he told him, he said, okay, we're going to let you go. And here's the best part. The judge didn't say you can't leave the country. He didn't say you can't leave the state. He didn't say you can't leave the county. He didn't say you can't leave the city. He could go literally anywhere on the entire planet Earth. He's allowed to go anywhere he wants except for one specific address. So what does Eric Martin say? Well, if you let me out, I'm going straight to that address. The judge is like, well, this is the thing, though. I'm going to let you out as long as you do not go to that one specific location. Well, that's exactly where I'm going to go. Well, then I'm not going to let you out. If you're telling me right here in open court on the record that you're going to go to the address that I'm telling you not to go to, then I'm not going to let you leave. Oh, man, Eric Martin is something else. All right, so how about shenanigans? We haven't shown First Amendment shenanigans in a while. Let's do one of his videos, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Shenanigans. Da, 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 da. We got NCR too.
De-escalate.
Why are you pushing me?
Get me a supervisor now. Yeah, and I'm going to make a complaint about you. You're going to lose your qualified immunity for putting your hands on me.
What are you doing? You're assaulting me right now.
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's shenanigans.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. First Amendment Shenanigans here. Today, we're going to check in with my old pal, the Siberian the Siberian tiger. Seems as though Boris is out in the middle of the night, freezing cold out in Oregon, and he's harassing some police. That's surprising, because that's all he basically does. Well, he finds a police officer on a motorcycle, and it's obviously a police scene, and he has no clue what's going on around him. He actually has the delusion to put "I had the last laugh" as the video title to this video, and I can promise you, he does not get the last laugh. And in fact, we're going to have the last laugh, because at the end of the night, the Siberian kitty is made to look quite the fool yet again. So let's take a look.
Dumbass! Pull over here.
Oh, that's cute. The Siberian kitty thinks he's in charge.
Pull your ass over here. Pull your ass over here. Park properly. What the hell are you doing driving on the sidewalk? What the hell you think you're doing? With no lights whatsoever. You think you're gonna do wheelers around me? Get the hell out of here, you dumbass!
This is so great. The cop is making him chase him around the parking lot, and he is. Listen to his little legs go.
Identify yourself.
How about no?
Identify yourself. There's no emergency here. There is no emergency here. Identify yourself now. Business card. Now I said.
You got some lip on you, midget.
I think Boris is a little confused here. These aren't the children you try to intimidate in the park. These are men with jobs, and men with real jobs aren't going to be intimidated by the likes of you, especially given your stature.
Now identify yourself.
I'm certain shop.
Business card.
What?
I want your business card.
Even police department, certain shop.
Say it again.
I told you already.
I don't think I heard it over this truck.
This is the best night of my life.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
Your ass better explain to me why you're breaking the law and driving on the sidewalk. Huh? I don't give a damn what you gotta do. Why you driving on the sidewalk, dumbass? It's not for motorcycles. It's not for motorcycles. I don't give a damn what you're asking me to do. It's not for motorcycles. You're driving with no lights on the sidewalk. You think you're above the law? Piglet, do you think you're above the law? Shaw, Beaverton Police, do you think you're above the law? Yes or no? The law doesn't apply to you. The law does not apply to you. And by the way, you don't have any business here. What's your business? What's your business in this private lot?
I'm doing work.
You're doing work? Go park on a public street then. Go do your work on a public street. This private lot is not for you to do circles around the building.
Oh, please, just give him one clean hook to the face and knock him out. You'll do the world a service. I know that's not going to happen, but we could all wish. And it's not your lot, kitty. You don't own anything, so you don't get to cry and complain and tell the officer where to go.
Sir, I'm going to ask you.
What work are you doing right now? Tell me, what is the work? What's the traffic stop? What is the traffic stop? What's the traffic stop?
Give me room to work.
I have every right to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm addressing my grievances with my public servant in whatever tone I choose to. If you don't like it, you can jump back on that piece of garbage of yours and ride along.
That's funny. That bike probably cost more than your home there, Siberian kitty. So shut your face.
You're not working.
I am working.
You're not working. When you're actively with your emergency lights on, you're working. Right now, you're in the course of your duties, and I have every right to record you. I have every right to redress my grievances, and you don't tell me where to stand.
I'm going to ask you.
I don't give a damn. Your request is denied. Kiss my ass.
They may or may not want that to happen. Okay?
They may or may not. Exactly. Until they say so, you can kiss my ass. Until they say so, you can kiss my ass. You want to go over there and solicit a trespass?
I don't want.
Do you want to go over there and solicit a trespass?
Okay?
Do you want to go and solicit a trespass? You're not involved in what? What's involved? You're not involved.
Again, more irony. A frauditor telling someone that they aren't involved. That's all you people do, is go into situations and insert yourself in places you don't belong. And clearly, this is a scene for something. We have no clue because we haven't seen it yet. The firefighters are there. The police are there. You have no business being there.
Okay.
So what are you doing? What's your work?
Well, I'd like to be able to do my work, but you're so close to me.
What's your work?
I don't want to do my
What's your work? What's your work?
I do traffic enforcement.
That's not part of your duties.
Are you stupid or something?
Your duties are to enforce criminal law. What are you doing? No, that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing. You're fishing.
I don't know what you say.
You don't know what I'm saying? You don't know what fishing means?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, so what? Okay, tell me, what were you doing when you were driving on the sidewalk, looking into people's cars? What were you looking for?
Cell phones and seatbelts.
Right. So is that active policing, or is that really active policing? So does that also involve you breaking the law? Does that authorize you to break the law?
Once again, municipal vehicles are given certain privileges. And yes, he can ride his bike where he wants to. Should he be on the sidewalk all the time? Probably not, but it's the middle of the night. There's nobody around, so he's fine. And you don't get to determine where he gets to drive. And secondly, I like the fact that he's looking for people using their cell phones because it's the #1 reason for car accidents in our country right now. So I'm fine with the police doing that.
Does that authorize you to break the law?
I'm not having this conversation.
Oh, well, I am. I'm having this conversation with you.
No, you are.
I'm having this conversation with you. So here's the question again. Are you authorized to violate the law when you don't have emergency lights? Shut the hell up. When I told you to stop, you should have stopped. When I...
Getting involved in what I'm trying to do.
You know, the lunatic stands there for a few more minutes insulting the officer, foaming at the mouth like some crazy person. Eventually another officer arrives. So let's pick it up there.
Who's that? Who's that? Who are you? Who are you? Identify yourself.
I just did.
I didn't hear you.
Well, you're not paying attention.
I want your business card. You got a business card?
No, I don't. So
who are you?
I'm talking to you.
I don't need to talk to you.
Why are
Am I detained?
No.
Am I detained?
Why are you?
Am I detained?
No.
Okay.
So you're free to leave. So how?
Well, you're free to stay, right?
Okay.
Free to stay.
But I'm going to be
free to record.
What is going on with
What's
you?
going on here is I'm confronting a public servant for breaking the law. What are you? Why are you here?
To cover that officer because
for what?
You're freaking out on him.
Oh, really?
So what law?
So he's scared?
What law did he break, sir?
What law he break?
Yes.
He rides a motorcycle on the sidewalk.
Yes.
What
right.
law authorizes him to do that?
Right over here.
Yeah. What is it? What does it say?
Look right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does it say?
What does that say?
What does it say?
What does it say? Right here.
What? Oh, you think so? Oh, you think so? Oregon exempt authorizes him to break the law? Is that what you're saying?
That's what that means right there.
You think I'm stupid?
No, I'm explaining that to you. So
do you think I'm stupid?
No, now you're educated on that.
Somehow, I don't think this maniac is going to understand that exempt placard, but it is what it is. Municipal vehicles can do things that other people can't. If I want to take my lifeguard truck on the beach, I can because it's a municipal vehicle. People might not like that police get certain privileges in their police vehicles, but it's the way it is.
About what? Exempt? Exempt means that he can break the law?
Yes.
What law is that? What law exempts him?
The law. You can look it up.
What law? Well, tell me what the law is.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
you don't remember?
135.0.
Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look up the exempt law. Yeah, what?
They have trespassed you from your property.
You get the hell out!
Really?
You need to stand on the sidewalk.
Show me a paper where it says I'm trespassed.
I asked them.
Yeah.
They did that. If you want to get arrested, you can stay here.
I'm gonna go ask them just to confirm it.
You're not
you need to identify yourself. Hey,
You need to
I
leave
never
the property.
refused. I'm not going to
You
leave.
need to leave the property.
Okay, fine.
Go to the sidewalk.
Let's go. Right here. Right here. Now what?
Now you get to scream and yell at a safe distance from the officers. Mission accomplished.
Now what?
If you return to this property, you can't be arrested for criminal trespassing.
I'm on the sidewalk. Now what?
Yeah, no, we're letting you know that, right?
You're letting me know what?
That you're criminally trespassed from this property, and if you return, you could be arrested.
No, nobody said I need to leave. Oh, he just solicited a trespass? Really? Who's the manager there? Who's the manager there? All right, pick it up. It's over now. Let's go. Get to work. You're all dismissed.
I guarantee that guy's still a virgin.
Hurry up. Get busy, servants. Nothing to see here anymore. Let's go. Nothing to see. Let's go. Get moving. Go catch some real criminals. Drug dealers, murderers, cops who break the law. Come on. Get moving. You too, dum-dum. It's a private establishment. Get on the public sidewalk. Just like you were doing before, right? Because you can do that.
Well, we all know frauditors have nowhere to be, so the crazy man stays there, screaming, yelling from the sidewalk, continuously walking down the street. In one of the shots, we see that EMS is there. So obviously this was a traffic scene, a police scene, and he has no clue what was going on.
Watch out for cops. Get off your phones. Watch out for a cop. Get off your phones. Watch out for a cop. Get off your phones.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
So our journalist here is lurking in the bushes, spying on this officer still. He's been here for a half hour doing this.
You're dismissed. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Dismissed. Piglets. Piglet. Kick rocks.
One of the things, and that's the end of the video pretty much anyway, but not just the Siberian tiger, but all of these guys. All of them. One of the things that drives me absolutely crazy. What's up, NCR? We're going to show one of your videos next. Good timing. So, one of the things that really drives me absolutely up the wall and really gets under my skin with all of these butterbrain douche canoes is that, oh, Johnny718 Bravo, what's up? This clown spends time more harassing people with jobs than his own family. Yep. Yeah. So many of them have families. And it's like, well, why are you out there doing this all night, all day, every day? Like, couldn't you be spending time with your family? Can't you actually be doing something with your life? No, I'm making videos. That's more important because I'm an idiot. And I have a criminal record. Anyway, what these guys do, and it goes back to the argument I always make, that I believe when you look at the mentality of their fans, the lens lickers, that they react to the false narrative, the narration of the video, the narration being done by the frauditor, and not the actual events that you see happening in the video. And that really is the difference. When they come after us and call us bootlickers and Karens and Darrens, what are we doing? We're watching the video. Ignore what the idiot says because we know he's an idiot, and just watch the video. And what do you see? I see a fire truck and emergency people and emergency vehicles, and there's some kind of big bad thing going on, and so there's something happening. And so I'm reacting to that. Whoa, there's something going on. This guy needs to stand back. Maybe he can film from the sidewalk and mind his own business, you know? And if something's going on, he'll catch it on film. But their fans, they don't see that. They see, look at that tyrant that drove on the sidewalk and broke the law, violating his rights. What an evil, terrible. And it's like, what? That's just the narration. That's just him talking. You're reacting to what he said. He's an idiot. Why are you listening to him? Anyway, so what do? I love it when they do this. When the police are done doing whatever they did, and they all do this, not just him, but all of them do this. When the police are done, so they leave to go do the next thing, because these guys are always like, well, how come you're not out there getting real criminals? How come you're not out there? Well, when they're done with whatever they're working on and they leave to go do something else, walk of shame. Look at those piggies. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Like, I was leaving anyway, you idiot. But then their brainwashed, sheeple, lens-licking fans are foaming at the mouth saying, see, he told the cop to leave and the cop left because the guy told him to. Ha ha, ha ha. No, he was leaving anyway. And then you started screaming, you're dismissed, as soon as they start walking away. Siberian Tiger has turned his whole family into frauditors and almost got the bad. He's an idiot. He doesn't get it because he doesn't have a real job. It's not bootlicking explaining case law to these morons. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I react to what happens in the video. That's it. That makes me a bootlicker and a Karen and a Darren and an anti-American slime ball. Because I'm watching a video and saying, hey, look, here's video of a cop standing there. Wow. What's happening? Oh, I got 20 minutes of a cop standing there like this. That's what I'm reacting to. What happened in the video? Nothing. Literally nothing. You listen to the narration. That tyrant violated my rights. I can't believe he had the audacity to do that. Did you see the same video I did? Oh, you were listening to the narration where he was pointing the camera at the cop saying, look at that tyrant. Look at that scumbag. How dare he stare me down? He's trying to intimidate me. Look at his intimidation tactic just because he's got a gun and a badge. That's all narration. It's all crap. And then you mute it and you watch the video and there's a cop. Whoa, what a tyrant. He stood there for a minute. Oh no. Scary. Now that's intimidating. Somebody minding their own business and standing. How dare they? They have no right to stand. They're cops. They're only allowed to, lick the boots of frauditors. That's the only thing cops are allowed to do. They can't arrest bad guys. They can only, if the frauditor says jump, say how high. That's all they're allowed to do. We got Johnny 718 Bravo for $1. $1. Thank you so much. Here's your happy dance, brother. Let's go. All right. Yes, thank you. Anyway, the next video I wanted to show, ladies and gentlemen, is a video from the one and only NCR News Network. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hit it. Let's go. Happy Friday, yo. Ah.
Hi folks, today I have for us a video from LIA featuring Leroy Truth Investigation, where these two morons decide to go to a Union City City Council meeting only to stir up trouble and make baseless accusations. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep this channel going, so thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, the Craptown Florida Man Power Ranking Podcast. New episodes are coming out soon. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Of his corruption, tyranny, and hypocrisy. As soon as we enter the meeting, we get this fancy rules of decorum. Just more ways for them to control we the people. The rules of decorum only apply to we the people. They do not apply to the public servants. That is the problem. This is not about keeping decorum. This is about limiting people's free speech.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Mayor Stack, it's good to see you again. How could I possibly forget the infamous mayor of Union City, New Jersey, who protects and employs a man who has been accused by 3 women of sexual assault? You're also the mayor who has placed criminal charges against a journalist for cyberbullying, all for peacefully exercising his First Amendment right. Now, you may not like the First Amendment, Mayor Stack, but you did take an oath to uphold the rights of the people. And that's one of the many reasons I've decided it's vital that I make the trip here to Union City. Excuse me, Mayor Stack, can you have a seat? I'm talking to you.
It's disrespectful. Look at that. He has...
And Sean, why do you think you could boss him around? You're not one of his constituents. You're not a resident of Union City. You're only there because your little pal and, well, fake journalist Leroy Truth Investigations asked you to show up to make a big stink because he knows he can get a free billboard truck out of the deal. Because he's doing nothing but maybe handling city business. He's trying to handle something that might need to be taken care of. And yet you want to cause a scene and throw a hissy fit over it. So much for being a journalist.
Excuse me, Mayor Stack, I'm talking to you. Wow. You're a corrupt tyrant. You swore an oath to uphold the people's First Amendment rights. And obviously, you couldn't care less. I decided to use my platform to support Leroy Truth and his extensive investigation into your hypocrisy, tyranny, and corruption. As the mayor, you say you support law and order. So please, help me understand, Mayor Stack. You support law and order. You threatened to have people removed from the meeting multiple times during this meeting. You have your captain here to the right of me who is conducting a criminal investigation into activists who are exercising a First Amendment right. So tell me, you were an eyewitness to several crimes that were committed by your friend and Board of Education Secretary Justin Mercado. You were there. Not only did you see it personally, Mayor Stack, hundreds of thousands of people across the country saw the security camera footage of the incident. Your friend and Board of Education Secretary Justin Mercado committed the crimes of felony robbery, criminal mischief, simple assault, harassment. You're familiar with harassment, right, Mayor? You filed that charge against people you don't like, who don't agree with you, who don't support you. You know, you haven't filed it against me. I wonder why, because you know you can't beat me.
You serious?
You might be laughing now, and when everybody's talking, you know, at the end of the day, I'll put a billboard truck in front of your house. I'll call hundreds of people to peacefully protest in front of your house. You know, I don't live in Union City. You can't hurt me. All of the evidence against your friend Justin Mercado, yet no charges have been brought. Maybe it's because you're good friends with the county prosecutor, Esther Suarez. Maybe, right? All I know for sure is that there was video. If there was video of me or anyone who's not your political ally committing those serious crimes, we would be thrown in a cell and charged.
Well, Sean, I wouldn't be throwing around stuff like that because there is surveillance footage of you actually committing second-degree armed robbery. Do you remember that? What sent you to prison? Oh, that's right. You want people not to remember that. What about the surveillance footage from the body cams of you interfering on traffic stops where you were forced to apologize to the Hartford police officers that you so slandered? that you go through great lengths to make sure people can't play the video.
Rules and laws for thee and not for me seems to be your motto, Mayor Stack. Hypocrisy at its finest. Speaking of hypocrisy, I have heard that a Union City Police Sergeant, Ruben Rodriguez, was recently arrested and charged with lying on a police report. Apparently, he lied about a man assaulting him, and that man spent the next 2 weeks incarcerated. Why is Sergeant Rodriguez only being charged with lying and not official misconduct? Is that because of your relationship with Esther Suarez? Why hasn't Sergeant Rodriguez been fired, Mayor Stack? He took a man's freedom away from him. His lie cost that man his freedom for 2 weeks. Imagine you, Mayor Stack, sitting in a jail cell for 2 weeks for something you didn't do. It's probably going to happen in the near future, from what I hear. But it's going to be for something that you did, not because a police officer lied about you. The Union City, you, Captain, should be speaking out against law enforcement and making sure that these the appropriate charges are being filed. There's no need to answer, Mayor Stack. You're going to be, I see the pattern now. You're not going to answer. You like to employ rapists and liars in the Union City. What's that saying? Birds of a feather flock together, right, Mayor Stack?
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because Sean has no proof of any of these accusations being true. There have been no criminal charges filed, no civil suits filed. Sean wants to throw around the accusations that he's gotten from Leroy Truth Investigations. Well, if these victims are real, Leroy, if these people have come forward with this information, why have none of them gone to the police? Now, I'm not trying to shame anybody who's a victim of these kinds of crimes, but I'm saying you cannot throw around things that will possibly damage or destroy somebody's life without any hard proof. But if Sean wants to throw around the phrase birds of a feather flocking together, then his past affects everyone he's ever worked with, including Leroy and Dan from auditing Erie County. Their past affect him as well. So, Sean, are you saying that Leroy has committed second-degree armed robbery as well? And both you and him were part of the January 6th insurrection?
This isn't the last time we speak, Mayor Stack. I'll be seeing you soon, whether, like I said, peaceful protest next to your residence with the billboard truck or back here at another meeting, because I will continue to exercise my First Amendment rights peacefully. And I want you to know that we, the people, will never forget about you. Tyranny and corruption have no place in our country. See you soon.
Mayor Brian Stack. Mayor Brian Stack and the board, I ask you respectfully to put down your pens. Wendy, stop looking at Mayor Brian Stack's OnlyFans page. Once again, put your phone down and respectfully listen to the public, of which I am that. Now, Mayor Stack, I'm here because of you. Let's just go over a little bit of a timeline. December 1st, 2023, Leroy Truth Business Union City, New Jersey.
Hold on, real quick. Take a look at that crowd. First of all, you got the guy with the mask on that's holding a camera. Then you got the guy sitting behind him holding a camera. Then you got another. So in other words, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 6 or 7 frauditors up front. There's like 2 people. One of them is wearing the suit. They almost look like they belong there, like they have to be there. So who are these people? Who showed up to this meeting besides these idiots? Like, it's like they go to a city council meeting and nobody shows up. And then they just whine and complain to who? The mayor, who one of them doesn't even live in his city, so he doesn't care what he says. And this guy, just let him rant. Okay, cool. Yippee. Idiots. These guys are so dumb. And they think that they're in charge of everything. They're not in charge of anything except for their own stupidity.
Jersey for the first time. I didn't know you from Adam. I didn't know you were going to be the most corrupt mayor in the entire history of the country.
And do you have any proof of this corruption? I mean, we've seen mayors like Tiffany Hintich, the super mayor out of Dalton, who is definitely one of the most corrupt mayors of all time. She has embezzled millions of dollars, leaving a town bankrupt. But yet you have no proof other than your own hearsay, your own alleged accusations from your own mouth.
I went there, peacefully recording my interactions with employees of Union City, finding out about the beautiful, amazing Union City, which I love. I've really grown to love. It's a second home for me. I'm considering moving here, in fact.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I know you love that. Any place next door to you I can move? Let me know.
I don't think he could afford it.
What's that?
He's got a nice house.
Oh, he's got $1 million house. So I come here December 1st. Immediately, upon getting there, one of your workers, I think a woman named Darlene, she calls the police on a peaceful man with a cell phone camera. One Detective George Haber comes up to the lobby of the mayor's office, your lobby, where I'm simply asking questions peacefully. Detective Haber sees what I'm doing, immediately acknowledges my First Amendment protected right to do it, and informs everyone else and educates them, stop calling me, let everyone know he has a right to be here. I celebrated him. That's what a police officer is supposed to do, protect our rights. I was proud of Detective George Haber. I was done with Union City. I was moved on. Except I got a phone call and another phone call and another phone call saying you retaliated against Detective George Haber for protecting my rights. You kicked him out of the record room, who was working with this witch over here, Sergeant Michelle Jerome Ficini, and you put him back on patrol on garbage hours. They said,
but Leroy, the mayor does not have the kind of power you think he has to change a detective's position in the police department. He doesn't have the ability to say what hours he works or what positions he's going to work or what departments he's going to work in the department. Now, that comes down to the police chief. If the police chief wants him to go out of the records and work patrol, then that's what he's going to do. If he has an issue, he can go to the policemen's union and they can file a grievance on his behalf or file a lawsuit violating the union contracts.
Please investigate Mayor Stack. He's corrupt. I said, no, he doesn't look corrupt. He looks kind of like an overweight Mr. Rogers. But they kept asking me again and again and again, please investigate. So I did. And then I spoke at the first meeting, almost 1 year ago to the day, mayor and senator and head of Judiciary Committee staff. What happened on January 23rd, 2024, Mayor Stack? You allegedly directed the Secretary of the Board of Education, Justin Mercado, to assault and rob me and steal my phone in broad daylight, caught on 3 security cameras, attempt to punch me twice, ran up to you, waved the prize that you told him to get in your face. The person who robbed.
And here we go with some of that good old-fashioned Leroy Truth investigation of alleged. That's right. He has everything hearsay or alleged. Somebody told somebody to tell him, or allegedly he heard from so-and-so, or he allegedly heard from these people. But you have no proof that he told them to steal your phone. How do we know that you weren't being, the aggressor and provoking the guy into taking your phone and stomping on it? There's no audio to the video footage that you and LIA have been showing us. All we see is what we see. And without the context of audio of knowing what you may have said to him, you could have provoked him enough to grab your phone and smash it.
Someone who wasn't told by someone doesn't rob a man, run over to the mayor and the senator, head of Judiciary Committee, and wave the stolen goods in the face. By the way, you're the Commissioner of Public Safety. How ironic is that? And after he waved it in your face, he attempted to punch me twice and then attempted to destroy my phone while you watched with a blithering, idiotic, catatonic look on your face. Then you allowed him to be taken out of the building before the police can arrest him for the crime against me. But that wasn't all, folks.
I mean, you could have still talked to the police. You could have filed a report. They could have processed the report and gone and questioned him or got a warrant for his arrest. But you didn't do that. Nothing stopped you from going to the police station and filing a report, Leroy. Only you stopped yourself from doing that. So how can that be corruption?
Then you allegedly colluded with the New Jersey Attorney General, Matthew Platkin. You had the OPIA, Office of Public Integrity and Accountability, whose sole goal is to investigate corrupt public officials. They contacted me and said, strangely, they wanted me to come to a New York State police barracks to be interviewed as a victim of the crime. I went because I wanted them to arrest Justin Mercado for his crimes. When I got to the state police barracks, what did they do? The OPIA dirty, filthy people, Detective Paul Morris and Teresa Chapman, they made the New York State troopers frisk me. They made them take my phones away, which
Allegedly
had the evidence of the Justin Mercado attack on it, showing irrefutably it happened. Then they wouldn't let me bring my evidence in. Then they ended the interview after 2 hours, closed the case in 3 days without reviewing the freaking video. You talk about dirty? You talk about a smoking gun? Mayor Stagg, you're going down. You will be indicted very soon. Question I have, though. Have you thought what color prison outfit would best bring out your eyes for the other prisoners? And what prison would you like to go to? I am Leroy Truth. I represent the people. We all Leroy Truth. We will not be silenced. And your laughing will stop very quickly.
And we're ending the video here. Clearly, Leroy knows nothing about the Department of Corrections for the state of New Jersey, because he would know that every state has their own mandated uniforms for the jails and prisons. And the comments he's making sounds like he's trying to imply that he's going to have something happen to them there if he is arrested by one of the inmates. You are not Leroy Truth. You are Leroy Allegedly Truth. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep this channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I can't ever thank you enough.
All right. Round of applause for NCR News Network. We love NCR. Big supporter of the channel. Great guy. I think he's actually in the chat or was earlier. Hey, if you are still here, what's up? It's almost time for the cupcake dance. We got about 6 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious me. See, this is a big problem too with a lot of these guys is that, like, even if they actually do have legitimate beef, there he is. What's up? Good to see you, NCR. How's your voice doing? You sounded like you still had a bit of a sore throat there, or you're still sick in that video. I don't know how you're doing right now, but hopefully you're feeling all right. But these guys, they're always telling these stories and saying these things and making these accusations. But even if any of the things he said were true, and NCR pointed this out in the video, why doesn't he go through the proper channels? Oh, well, I went to New York and they frisked me and they took all my stuff away and they wouldn't allow me to present my evidence. Okay. How do we know that that's what? Especially because, see, this is the thing. This is coming out of the mouth of a frauditor, right? So what do we know? Like, oh, we don't see the footage. We don't know. But just based on every interaction he has ever had in the history of forever, I can surmise that he didn't walk in there and they said, okay, you're not allowed to bring a camera in. And then they snatched his camera so they could hide evidence. Like, I'm sure he fought. I'm sure he argued. I'm sure he gave them the "you have no right to frisk me. That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment" nonsense. And I'm sure he bitched and moaned and complained the whole time and fought and argued with these guys. But of course, he's not going to say that. And that's what I was getting at is everything with these guys. Like I always say, it's about the narration. It's not about what happens in the video. It's about what the frauditor says. That's what their sycophant, sheeple, brainwashed, lens-licking fans respond to. And their language is very important. They've never been arrested. They've been assaulted. They've never gotten a traffic ticket. They've been stolen from. The government has stolen their money. They've never had their contraband confiscated. They've had their personal belongings stolen by tyrants. It's all in their language. And their sycophant, sheeple, brainwashed fans go with what they say, with the language they're using. I wasn't arrested, I was kidnapped. Your armed thugs kidnapped me and assaulted me. No, they arrested you and they made you put your arms behind your back because even though you were saying, I'm not resisting, you were literally resisting while saying, I'm not resisting. Well, then stop resisting, you idiot. And then your fans, they don't, again, we watch the video, we see a criminal resisting arrest. What do their fans see? The words he's saying. I'm not resisting. See, he said he's not resisting, so he wasn't. How could you say he was when he said he wasn't? Like, by their mentality, I could just go out there and grab somebody by the hair and just start stabbing them in the face. And if somebody tries to stop me, because I'm not stabbing them. No, I'm not. I don't know why you guys think I'm stabbing this guy in the face. Just because you say, I'm telling you I'm not, so you know I'm not, because I told you I'm not. In the meanwhile, the guy's face is hamburger now. But I said I'm not stabbing him, so he's fine. And it would be a violation of my rights because you have no jurisdiction to arrest me, even if I do stab someone in the face, so who cares? These guys. And what I was saying earlier about even if these guys have legitimate beef, even if they have a leg to stand on, it happened with Chili, and it happened just the other day with Eric Martin. His lawyer talked him out of prison. So he had legitimate beef that the judge was like, hey, you know what? That's a good point. You're right. I'm going to let him go. But then the idiot sovereign citizen has to throw his 2 cents in there. He just has to make the judge say, oh, well, in that case, I can't let you go. Oh, he should have kept your mouth shut. It's not about freedom of speech. That's the problem. These guys are like, I'm free to say whatever I want. Okay. So what do you have to say? And then they spout all this nonsense, this gobbledygook, these things that are going to get them in trouble. It's like, okay, legally you can say what you want, but that doesn't mean that you can't suffer the consequences of it. Anyway, it's time for the cupcake dance. Let's go. All right. Okay. Olay, all right. Thank you so much, guys. As you know, you're the best fans of the world. I love you guys. I love spending every day with you. Today's Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. This weekend is going to be great. There she is. I'll tell you, that's great stuff. This weekend is going to be awesome because me and my boys, we have 2 traditions. Well, there's the traditions in the family, there's a bunch, but there's 2 in particular. One is whenever a Godzilla movie comes out, we always go to the theater and check out the new Godzilla movie. And we always watch Godzilla movies. That's one of our things. Godzilla movies all the time. We've seen them all. Every Saturday, we watch Svengoolie. Well, tomorrow, this Saturday, Svengoolie's showing Godzilla, the original from 1955. So my boys are so excited. We get to watch Svengoolie and Godzilla at the same time. Ah, it's like crap. Like the greatest thing ever. They can't wait. I can't wait. Is there a new Godzilla movie? No, it's the original from 1955. But again, the idea that we always watch Svengoolie and we always watch Godzilla, and then they're going to be able to do both at the same time. They're so excited for it. What channel? Me TV. You got to find your local Me TV network. Tomorrow night, Svengoolie is showing the original Godzilla. It's going to be a banger. We're going to love it. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up. Have a good weekend, guys.